Hey, welcome. I'm just trying to get this in a good position. How about like that? Okay, let's try that. That's pretty good. Where's this shadow? Ah, it's coming from this cord. See, I have this cord here. Sorry. Just gonna have to live with that. Maybe we'll move this over a little bit. Ah, that helps, doesn't it? But now it's in my face. Okay. Hey, Rumpelstiltskin. Welcome. Smiley face. How you doing today? I'm getting situated. Oh, dear. Okay, let's turn this down a little bit like that, maybe? Okay. Yes, all right. Maybe that'll work. That's a little big looking in comparison, but it's okay. What's going on today, Rumpelstiltskin? Just knock some stuff off my table. All right, we're gonna attempt to even more real. All right, I'm gonna lower this because through the day, oh my goodness. Oh boy. It's a beautiful day here. Really majorly beautiful today. Though I can't seem to get happy with my setup. Just not happy yet. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Izan. Can't quite see the bottom of the glass here. Let's try that. Okay. Still in my face. Dun, dun, dun. I like people to be able to see the still life that I'm working on. There, that's good. That's good. We're gonna go with that for now. Okay, guys, let's get going. Whew. Man. See highlights here, highlight here. Ah, yeah. Happy to be alive. To work on this little artwork. The ear here. Comments what kind of animal you think this is. My dad gave it to me as a Christmas present one year. It is. After you tell me what you think it is, I wouldn't want to influence your opinion about what you think it is. You have to let me know what you think it is. This is its chin down here. Let me get on my live stream on my computer. See what's happening. Sound just fine. Oops. If anybody's here who doesn't know me, my name's Melodie Provenzano. Ah, thank you, Rumpelstiltskin. I can always count on you to humor me. Rumpelstiltskin says it's an albino bear hibernating. I gotta admit, I really like that. I like that guess. It's a good, very good guess. It's for sure because it doesn't say on the bottom or anything what it is, but I'm thinking polar bear napping. Hibernate. It's always cold where they are. Need some gray. Well, in India that you were talking about, Rumpelstiltskin, has it been fun? You said there was a holiday. You're out, you're hiding from the holiday? Actually doing my painting outside today because these crocuses, little flowers called crocuses, they were coming up. There are a few of them that have bloomed and they're so pretty. I was like, ooh, I could get a little blanket and I could sit on my driveway and I could paint these crocuses today. And instead I came in here into my studio. I thought, I can't really, I'd have to get an extension cord, I guess, if I wanted to hook up my computer out there. I guess I could have done that. I didn't. Suppose I could do it tomorrow. shadow. It's daytime, so there's a lot of sunlight, shadow, which looks blue. Tim, it's been a while. How are you doing? But I also have a light. I have a light on. Actually, it's probably the light creating the blue with the outdoor light. And Pia. Hi, Pia. We have Izan is in the chat today. Maybe. I don't know if they're still here, but I think that's a new name. So I welcome them. And all the names that I know, Tim and Pia and Zaru. So glad you guys are dropping in and saying hi. Tim is doing great. Good. Very, very good. One of your girls is at college or no? I was just gonna see, and one of your girls lives at home? I was just thinking, you must be excited if spring break is coming and you're gonna see the one that's in college. I don't know, I could be totally off about what's happening with your daughters and how old they are. You went to see some baseball, nice. Okay, gotcha. So it doesn't, yeah, gotcha. Is the one that lives with her boyfriend, is she close by, I hope, for your sake? Okay. My son, he's 9, and he's growing up so quickly. Pink on the ears. I don't know if you can see it up here, but up here there's pink, 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 and pink. You've got a house full. the way glass looks, you know, like I have a hard time putting glass in the recyclables bin, but I do it because I can't keep every single glass, you know. I can't be a perfectionist and a hoarder. That, you know, that's impossible. But no, I'm not a perfectionist or a hoarder, although if I was going to lean towards one or the other, yeah, I don't know which one I'm more of. But I really love glasses. I just like the way they look. I like that you can see through them. I like the way all these things in the glass like bend and create interesting shapes. I should know what IMAO means. In my opinion, no. In my opinion, but what's the A stand for? Or do I have that wrong? I joke with my husband today. We were texting each other. And he kind of, I'm not going to go into all the facets of like this joke. I'm just going to try to get this joke to come out of my mouth the right way right now. And it may not because it's not really written, but it's in the development stage. It's not a mom joke, so it won't take 9 months, don't worry, but it is a Gen Alpha joke. Have you heard about the Gen Alpha iPhone? It's made specifically for Gen Alpha. It's the iPhone 6-7. Oh, laughing my ass. Oh, okay, so it's not an I, it's an L. Right. Glass Beach in California. Wow. That's good. That sounds good. Do they have lots of colored glass, like that's been like ocean glass, like soft ocean, colorful ocean glass? I think I've read about a place or saw pictures of a place that has glass on the beach that's all beautiful and whatnot. All right, this bear, polar bear, I'm gonna call it a polar bear because that's what I think it is, it needs this little texture all over its body. Oh yeah, colored glass, yeah, that sounds really cool. But that's okay, I'll lighten it up. I just really want it to, I really want to be able to see these little marks, this texture. So we're just gonna keep going for it here. Let's put a little glaze on my brush so the paint will come off my brush easier. It's actually glass that's been smoothed by the ocean. Very beautiful. Sad. People can't resist Understand. Interesting. Very interesting. This is sort of purplish blue. Class, don't take glass. Zaru, fragile sleep. Oh, this, yes, of course, fragile sleep. Oh, yes, 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 I like it, I like it. Fragile sleep, wow. Zaru, very good, very good. I like it. Fragile sleep. I hope the snake tail will like read as a tail, you know, as a snake tail. You, Zaru, if you've been partaking in the, let me look in the chat if you heard me or not. No, I don't think you did. Have you been partaking in your festival that you were talking about, or is it over already? I think that's going to be I like it. Maybe we should name this painting Fragile Sleep. Fragile Sleep. Who votes for Fragile Sleep as the name of this painting? Well, it looks like 3 people are watching, and we've got 2 votes for yes, I think. And so I think that wins. Fragile Sleep. Fragile Sleep it is. That is excellent. through it. Okay. How do they drench you in colors? Like, what's that about? Big color fan. Little tiny divots, little fur texture. Did you get a bunch of pink polos for Christmas? Colors at each other. Some use watercolor guns. Whoa. Some play locally, others roam around playing with strangers. Oh, wow. Would like getting a bunch of unknown pigments thrown on me. But I bet it looks amazing. I wonder if I look it up on YouTube if there are photos of it. Is my battery low? Why isn't this plugged in? My phone is plugged in. I see this cord here. It's plugged in, so Tomatili Festival. Tilly. Well, I hope I don't lose you guys. This like the phone was like, plug me in, and I'm like, you are plugged in. What's your problem? Like, why are you so old, phone? Why do you have to be like, and why you're only like 5 years old, phone? This is me talking to my phone. Like, why are you already like having issues with like getting plugged in? Like, you're too young to die, phone. Ugh. This wouldn't happen if I had an iPhone 6, 7, you know. Hey, Zaru, can you post a picture of people with the colors all on them in the what do you call it? My community page, so we can see like what this looks like when people get covered in color? That sounds very artistic. And I'm going to continue with my ritual of showing the community page at the end of my stream. So we can look at the picture of the where is it? Tamatili Festival at the end of the live stream. Tamatina, holy. Oh. Oh, tomato. Aha. Nashville has a tomato festival too, but nobody throws tomatoes at each other. They just make a lot of artwork about tomatoes, and they have like a craft fair and a big art show with all these tomato artworks. I think it's in the summer when tomatoes ripen, I assume. Fragile sleep. Fragile dream catcher? Fragile dream. How about fragile dream? Ooh, I like fragile dream too. I like dream and sleep. They're both good because sleep is kind of like practical and dream is kind of like impractical. Tim is he's set on fragile sleep. Okay, Tim. I like your what's the word? Firmness on this on the title. Inflexibility, your inflexibleness. Hmm. Need some more texture, some more bare texture, fur texture here. I went to the what's his name? Dali. I went to the Dali Museum in Spain. That's a pretty cool museum. Where have you been in Spain, Tim? What celebrities did you meet in Spain? Yeah, I've never made it there either, but I worked for a guy who lived there for a while when he was young, and he told me all about it. sounded sounded amazing. If you're like in your 20s or 30s or whatever. Here we go. We're going to put this color right here. We're gonna have to go back into this shadow with probably some highlight speckles to make it look like the glitter. Let's put a little bit of the pink in here too. This is pink, kind of cuts through here. That is too dark. But we'll go with it. This is good right here. This color. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, Rubbernecker. Awesome. Thank you for tuning in while you work. What are you working on? Of course, you don't have to tell us if it'll take away from being able to work. We want you to get your work done. I love that Rubbernecker's listening to the live stream. So I better tell them that I'm painting the shadow right now of this little bear. His name is Venom. The viper's name is Venom. And the painting of him in the glass, this very glass that's the other way because he's like sitting in it, is called Venom Cello, which is brought to you by Rumpelstiltskin. In fact, Rumpelstiltskin is the whole reason behind me having an African bush viper. Now, I may have gotten to that place of getting an African bush viper without Rumpelstiltskin's help, but probably not. He was the one who said, African bush vipers are my favorite. Could you please paint one? And I said, yeah, they look amazing. I'm going to try to find a toy African bush viper. Yeah, he does. He keeps showing up. He's everywhere. You saw him in here too, right? Well, I don't know if he's a baby. I don't know if he's a boy or a girl, but yeah. This is almost done. It's not quite done. I'm going to put like 100 holes in it first, and then it'll be done. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm trying to be funny. I'm not going to put any holes in it. Well, maybe one or two. I don't know. I haven't really decided whether or not I'm going to have holes in it. Thinking not, but oh, I think I'm having a hot flash. Whew. Got this wool jacket on top of this shirt, on top of this shirt, and that's a lot. That's a lot. And I'm inside, so got to take the wool jacket off. Excuse me. All right. Oh, it's cold in here. But get busy. You're working long enough, it starts to get hot. Got my water to drink. Yeah. Oh, is this specifically South African? It's not just African bush viper? All right. Since this started, the shadow has moved. It's much bigger now. It's way over here, but I think I'm going to keep it tiny. I'm going to keep the shadow over here. Tiny. Tiny shadow, please. Hmm. Hmm. Tell us what it is, Tim. Oh, I said, tell us what it is. You said, we used to trick the new sailors by saying this. Every sailor believed it. Is that what you used to say? Wait a minute, did I miss something? Oh, there was? What? I don't see this long post. Thunder Mountain Secret Base there. Read it. I don't know. It's okay. You guys, as long as you guys know what's going on. The shadow, fun, I must say. Hey, Rudy is here. Hi, Rudy. Thanks for joining us again, Rudy. Is Rumpelstiltskin going to the faucet? Yes, you have to. Hydration is key. Oh, Ruby, that is so nice. Thank you very, very much. Your comment really makes me so happy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Highlight. Ooh, this is nice blue light hitting this side of the cup right now, the glass. Light with blue in it. It's pretty. Hey, Rudy. Rudy rhymes with pretty. Yeah, it's a very good answer, Rumpelstiltskin. This piece, watch when I don't have it. When I don't have it, then I can't see the shadow, and I can't see how the object looks like with pink behind it. When I have a piece of paper here, then I can see the shadow, and I can see how object looks with pink behind it. I did have, yeah, I did have the vertical piece in the one that I put the holes in. Remember I put some holes in the bottom? I am, I am painting the shadow. The shadow is here. I am not going to draw that line. I'm not going to put that line in there. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Because if I put the line, in there, then I'm going to want to put a hole in it. Maybe another line up there for the top of it. This line there. Have to like indicate that there's this whole piece of paper here. And I don't think I'm going to do that because it'll break away. It'll break up this stuff. It'll break up this fragile sleep. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Where is my microphone? Hey, there's my microphone. Can you hear me now? This was on my jacket that I took off. Wow, you guys couldn't hear me. Oh man, thank you for telling me. Hey, Riddy, thank you so much for that comment you made. It made me so happy. I guess you didn't hear me say that I was really happy about that comment. That You said you looked forward to the stream. That made me really happy. And I said, pretty rhymes with gritty. There's that better? Yay! Wow. I'm glad you filled me in there, Tim. I was like talking up a storm and it was buried. My mic was buried in my jacket. That was pretty amateurish on my part. Man, speaking of amateurish, I feel so bad that I did that interview with Van Minnen and my sound was horrible. My sound was feeding back and my voice was echoing. It was so frustrating. I'm still talking about it today. Oh, I saw some emojis. Thank you. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Loud and clear now. Good. I guess that answers the question of whether or not the sound was going through the microphone, because it definitely was just now. No, maybe the speaker was on. I don't really know. It was fine in the beginning. Why did it suddenly change? Like, like there is one setting on Zoom where it's like optimized for sound, and I clicked that, and then sometime after I clicked that, it went haywire, and then I unclicked it and it was still bad, so I really have no idea what happened. And yeah, it's too bad. It's too bad, but Christian, the painter, was such a good sport. And he's such a great artist. Yeah, but like even if I test ran, right? Like it was fine in the beginning and then it changed. So like what I could have done was I could have been like, okay, we need to stop this and resume because the feedback is too bad. But then it would have broken up the whole thing, and I don't know. Yeah, but no, I should know every possible scenario of what could go wrong, I guess. No, the shadow is here's the tail, and here's the bottom. And now it's bigger here, but I made it smaller here because originally it was smaller. And why that is, I'm not sure, but who knows? Maybe I just drew it. Oh, I know, maybe I was way over here. Maybe I was looking, yeah, slightly different angle. Anyhow, yeah, no, it goes up. It's like a cyc. What? I'm hearing a weird noise. Sounded like there was a duck outside or something. Oh, thank you, Tim, for saying that I handled it well. Well, I started this the other day. I didn't start this one today. Were you here when I started this, Tim? Yeah, Zaru has a point. Check the side cat art and it'll make more sense. Okay, well, I'll have to figure out how to explain it. In the meantime, I need to draw some of these scales on Venom. Little teeny tiny scales. The shadows doesn't match, just saying. Okay. If I go like this, you see, like the shadow is supposed to go up. Like the background kind of curves up. Do you see that? You'd like it to go like this, just off, not up. I think it's kind of interesting going up. And you know, I could do it. I could put the line there. The line there, and then I'd have to put a line up there, and I put a hole right there. Be fun to put another hole in this piece. Oh dear. All right, well, I don't know. I think you got a really good idea, Tim. I think Tim's idea to have the line included is pretty good. And then the hole is actually off the paper, but I can push it this way. Can't trick a trickster. Yeah, I remember when I started this, I was kind of upset that the cup, that the glass went all the way to this bottom edge, but now I kind of like it. Hey, Zaru, that is funny. That is really, really funny. Does anybody have a favorite comedian? This is going to go all the way. So much tinier. I'm going to make it bigger. Oh, Eddie Murphy. Fluffy. I don't know who Fluffy is. I've never heard of Fluffy. Norm Macdonald and Bill Burr. I know Bill Burr, but I don't know Norm Macdonald. I'll have to check out Norm Macdonald. I rode in an elevator with Conan O'Brien. I used to live on Washington Square Park when I went to Parsons. There was a dorm there in New York City, and Conan O'Brien's girlfriend lived in the building that, like, 4 of the floors in the building I lived in were for dorms for the college students, and the rest of the building was for people. And so, anyway, Conan O'Brien's girlfriend at the time lived in that building, and we got stuck on the elevator. The elevator door wouldn't close, and so he rammed his shoulder into the elevator door, and then only the mechanical part of the door closed. And we all stood there, and then I pressed the door open button, and it opened, and then we all went down the stairs together. That's my Conan O'Brien story. Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe I've seen Norm and I just don't know it, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't know his name, maybe. I'm gonna look him up though. Don't worry. I'm gonna know who he is. I'll find out. Yeah. Why? I'm pretty sure Conan thanked me when I opened the door by pressing the door open button of the elevator. That looked kind of apocalyptic when it closed. Yeah, that's nice, right? When somebody doesn't pick on other people, they'll just pick on themselves. Need more light. Need more white up here. Oh, wow, funny. Oh, Rubbernecker doesn't like Conan. Anywho, any, wait, you went, aw, you. Wow, Eddie Murphy, Tim, was the first comedian you loved? I wonder who the first comedian I loved was. Oh no. Richard Pryor was really funny. I don't, I wonder who I saw first, Richard Pryor or Eddie Murphy. I think I saw I think I saw Richard Pryor before I saw Eddie Murphy. I know Richard Pryor came before Eddie Murphy, but whether I saw one before the other. Hey, Michael Jackson Thriller was my first album too. I got it for my birthday. That was like fourth grade. Perms were all the rage. Getting your hair permed. I brought a picture of Michael Jackson to the hairdresser. She asked me, bring a picture of how you want your hair permed. And so I brought a picture of Michael Jackson. She's like, you need to find a picture of a girl. I was like, but I told everybody at school that I was gonna get my hair permed just like Michael Jackson. Like, Dreams destroyed. Where? Where were you in a room with him? Now I'm putting a layer of clear on this figurine and even out all these layers that have gone here. And oh, geez, Louise, it's 2:11. Hey, Tim, if you're around at 2:30, let me know. I got to go at 2:30. Actually, I want to do the community page. So I think if I do the community page at 2:30, that'll give me enough time to get off line and get the bus, get out there and wait for the bus. Oh, I can imagine he was frail. Remember Satan? Church lady? Remember Church lady? Church lady was so funny. I don't know. Could it have been Satan? That was so funny. Oh, man. I'm gonna put some clear on this glass too. I like George Wright. He says, he says, my school colors were clear. That always cracked me up. I like Mitch Hedberg. He says, rice is good if you want to eat 2,000 of something. It's not special. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Frank Lloyd Wright, the architect, cool. No, Richard Wright. I said George Wright. Did I mean Richard Wright? You know, the really deadpan comedian who's so funny. I better put a layer of clear on the snake too. This glitter paper is a challenge. It's like Velcro. You hear that? Can you hear that? Oh wait, let me show you. Listen how scratchy this paper is. It's me like getting my glove caught on it. Uncle Willie, I don't know that one. Stephen Wright. There we go. Stephen Wright. Thank you, Tim. I almost said thank you, Tom. That would have been appropriate, right? Messing up everybody's name. Just this glass just, oh, you know what? You know why this glass doesn't have the zing that it needs? Because it doesn't have any highlights on it. It doesn't have any bright whites on it. Watch. I'm about to make this white brighter. That didn't help much. And over here, I need a bright white. I might have to make the glass darker in order to get these whites brighter. Here's one. Here's the other. Brightest bright. Hi, Miss Q60. Yes, 2:30 is wolf time still. That's right. What time is it? It's 2:18. I got time still. My little wolf. My little wolf. I think we're going to go to Taekwondo tonight. He just got his green belt. Oh, hi, Drawn 919. Thank you. It's werewolf time in India. Oh, Drawn, I almost missed you. Look, you've been in the chat a while. Sorry, I didn't see you there in the chat. We're talking about comedy, and I'll let everybody know that I have a community page, and if anybody wants to share anything artistic on it or pictures of the festival in India where everybody gets colors on them, that would be cool. Because I'm going to show people the community page before I go today. And that'll be around my time in like 8 minutes. In 8 minutes, I'm going to show the community page. I'm hoping that Zaru is going to post some pictures of what is going on with the festival in India. But only if he wants to post. Only if he wants to. Oh, Drawn, awesome. Oh, we met on Harpreet's. Excellent. Oh, Drawn, you're from India too. Excellent. Rumpelstiltskin is in India as well. Oh, my husband has landed in Miami. He's doing a job. Just got a text. Very good, very good. Everything is moving along as it should. Need more highlights on my little bear here. I need more highlights on this glass. Holy, in this we celebrate with many colorful colors and water. Oh, wow. Cool. I want to see pictures. Oh, it's all over India. Okay, cool. Festival Holi. Sounds cool. This has a reflection of the snake on the outside, right here. Oh, that is loud. Loud, loud, loud. And then it needs some blue on the reflecting. There's some blue of the snake being reflected on this glass. Yeah, that sounds right up your alley, Tim. Trying to clean up this line down here. Gotta get that cleaned up. Ah, no, it's okay. That's good. I just gotta bring it more of this. Gotta get the paint out of my brush there. I use my hand as like a guide. Like, you know. 227, 228. All right. Okay. Let's do the community page. Let's check out the community. See what's posted in the community today. Let's put this, I'm going to put the lid on my paints so they don't dry out. Thank you, Tim. We are going to do the community and then I'm going to say goodbye for the day and we'll reconvene tomorrow when we'll punch a bunch of holes in this. Just kidding. Maybe, maybe not. This is challenging. Here, I'll put this down here. All right. Grab my computer. Here we go. Okay. Let's go like this, maybe. This, that. All right. Okay. Tim's Zaru says it's awesome, Tim. It's one of the more well-known festivals outside of India, like Diwali. Oh yeah, Diwali. I've heard of Diwali. Okay. Whoa, what is going on? You see that? What have we created here? Okay. Let's go to the community. Here we go. Now. Okay. Community. We're going to go fast because it's 2:30, but I got like 5 minutes. So here we go. Newest. Ooh, mushroom goop. Mushroom goop. Cool. Nice. Mushroom goop. I like that on my Connie Acre page. Mushroom goop says the sun and moon are so dog. I wonder if that's a typo. But even when still different, find a way to be in the same galaxy. Aw, love is odd. As much as you and your partner are different, you still find each other on the same Earth. That's sweet. This moon is like cold. It looks, is this like ice dripping off the moon? Oh, it's like melting and the sun is hot. Very cool. Newest. Oh, that's it. Here's Ralphie's from yesterday. And Michi's. Michi is also in India. More mushroom goop. So yeah, there's no pictures of the festival. Let's see. Can I Google it? Holy Festival. Holy Festival. Here we go. Images. Wow. Whoa. Oh, Rumpelstiltskin says, show Tim the side cat. Yeah, okay. Let's go to the side cat. All right, we'll go to creator posts. That's Van Minen. Here it is. Here's my side cat. Can you see that, Tim? Remember that one? Alrighty. Thanks, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Peace on earth. I'm still hoping that someday the people in power will be wise. Yep, 3 holes. That's right. That's a 3-holer right there. 3-holer. Okay. Yeah, see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye, y'all.